Chiru, how are you? I'm recording this video to explain you few steps um, regarding what's going on in iSafari, and I'm also sharing a build with you. First of all, there is a current non-issue, which is if I click here, you see it's a blank page, but now it will get load after a few time. it it's get loaded. Sometimes this page is coming as blank, sometimes this page. It's because it's a non-issue. One second. Update architecture. Just to overcome delay. Okay, it's a non-issue to me. And if you remember my initial videos, I told you that if user is on this screen, I start executing this page store packages because this API was taking too much delay. So for user and user to overcome the delay, what I did is I simultaneously started the process of store packages, and that architecture has been transformed to the next screens, which are hotels, wild, and tour operators. So till when there was only home and tour operators, that architecture which I have developed was working perfectly. But when they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs are loading simultaneously, 5 processes of UI, 5 processes of background code are running simultaneously. So it's taking a delay. So I need to upgrade that architecture. It's a non-issue to me. Just don't get worried that what's going on, why application is sometimes showing blank page and sometimes not. And don't worry, you are not going to pay for that architecture update because it's architecture level thing. I will manage it myself. Because what we focus on is this functionality has been done, then we are going to have a payment for that. Don't worry about the architecture update that I'm saying that I'm going to update the architecture. We have used some uh, wrong architecture in start. Don't worry about that. Our previous architecture was very good, but it was good in a sense that it starts loading that data no matter I'm on home screen. But its loophole is when there are a lot of tabs, it's quite kind of jerky. So I will update it. Don't worry about it. It's a non-issue. So let's come to the point that what feature set has been done this week. And first thing I need to tell you that there are a lot of open things now. And in coming weeks, I will not going to open a new task for me. For example, I'm not going to work on operator detail. I'm not going to work on while detail. First, I will complete the current open task because Akil has provided the fixes almost after 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks I have to do something. So a lot of things has been started. For example, in last week I have started work on hotel listing, and I populated hotel listing, and I shared the uh, issues of that in the sheet. This week I worked on wild listing, and in hotel in tour packages there are filters and sort button. In tour operators there are filter and sort button. In wild there is no filter and sort button because I don't think that this screen has any filters. If it has, then I will add the filters and sort features in its top as well. But I think that this API is not taking any filters and some sorting filters. They don't have any categories. So while listing has been done, and this is done right as per the design. This was a design of while listing. So while listing has been done this week. The next the next thing which has been done is tour operators. The tour operator UI is this one. The current issue I'm facing is the API is not sending me this background image. API is also not sending me the user image. You can see that image. API is not sending me. First store name is Archer Store. Its address is this. Inclusive Holiday Africa. Its address is this. Doikin Africa. Its address is this. So I have added this point to for the keel that tour operators having same issue. This is a technical point. This is same issue I have told him in the point number 24 for hotel listing. It's coming in tour operators as well. I will explain him. Don't have the node of image source. The image source is the background image. And image of user is also required in tour operators. I have added this point. So I will explain this point to Akil. And reviews are also not coming. I will just verify that reviews are coming or not. I will then explain, them in the sheet. So this design is same as this design, but you may find it a bit different because images are not loading right now. Otherwise, this is same. So first thing which has been done is while listing, then tour listing, then let's coming back to hotels. I have started working on hotel listing. Hotel detail. If I click here, I go to hotel detail page, and detail pages are a bit complex. Their API parsing is a bit complex. In short, their API takes around 3 working days to get passed, and APIs first get passed, then I will be able to populate the UX. Now I'm designing the UX to populate the architecture of it. So in okay, what I have done in detail is still this facilities point. One second. This facilities, the current issue is facilities are not coming from API. So the next thing which I have added in Akil's point is hotel detail API facilities are not coming. They should come on same level and same pattern, just like they are coming in package detail. Just like they are coming in package detail. Let me go to tour packages. Just like facilities are coming in here, they are supposed to come in hotel as well. So they are not coming right now. I will explain him to Akil in a call which I'm going to have with him. Okay, so these are the things which has been done. Now, what I need to tell you is I have added another tab here. Just like you have asked me what is going to be in current build. So this is my next week agenda. Material feedback points. Your feedback is there. All of these points were there first from point number 2 to point number 8 were dependent on the issues which were pending on Akil side. Now Akil has provided these issues yesterday. This week I am going to work on these points. Your feedback points. So first thing in the current week agenda is your feedback points. Let's say if I get stuck in some feedback points, I will start working on hotel detail UX. I'm populating hotel detail UX. So I will start working on it. Then attraction listing, just like you have messaged me last night that there is another tab. Actually, sorry, I got away from internet. Um, you know, um, Actually, I'm not sure I need to tell you or not, but I'm getting married in coming week. So a lot of guests and were there and shopping and stuff was there. So I got away from the internet. So attraction tab, you need to enter me. I have added it here in my list, but what I need its UX because the current PDF file I have don't have attractions. in it. Similarly, Zeppelin file also don't have attraction in it. By the way, in last video I told you that uh, sketch file is not working. They have asking me to provide license key. If possible, kindly provide me the license key, because there are some icons which cannot be extracted from. For example, this heart icon cannot get exported from here. This back button is, so such icons are used to export from. This icon is exportable. I used to such icons which are not exportable from Zeppelin, I used to export them from sketch file. So please, if you have that license key, kindly share that license key with me. So what I was telling is attraction listing. Please mention me the UX of attraction listing, because in my point, what I was thinking is all the listing has been done: home, tour packages, tour operator, hotel, wildlife. No, in my plans was to work on detail pages. But if there is some new tab that is attraction listing, please provide its design of attractions. Okay, then I will ask Akil that what is its API, and I will populate it. 1 second, let me shift it up. I think attraction listing needs to be there. Delete for. Then package detail completion. Whew. Tour package. We I worked on UX of package detail quite a long ago, but package detail functionality completion. Hotel detail UX, not functionality, which I am telling you. But for package detail, I need to complete the functionality, because almost all of the points were dependent on Akil's side. Rates were not coming, group rates were not coming, and some other things which were pending from Akil's side. But now, similarly, remove from wish list was pending from his side. I need to work on package detail functionality. Verify points done by Akil. Akil told me that he has done all of the points. He has provided me the new file, but I need to verify these points. First point which I verified was not done. That point was, 1 second. That point was get profile API to pre-populate data. That I was unable to find that API, but this thing and this thing has been done, I think. But I need to verify all of the points. So in coming week, one new thing is to verify Akil's point before having a next call with him. Having a call with Akil to explain him next issues which I am facing, which I have already told you, explained you here. Second Skype call for milestone 2, that tour package is listing some, so I need to have a call with him to explain him next issues which he is supposed to fix. Update the architecture to overcome the delay, just like I explained you the delay. I need to update the um, architecture. So one important thing is you have shared the 1 second, the theme of your website, and you asked me to get these icons from there. So what I did is, because I am not an expert in web domain, and it was difficult for me to find icons in these quite messy folders, so I tried to get help from an expert. His name is Asif Saab. He is an expert front end developer. He figured out that these files are in assets, I think. I'm not sure where he took me. He extracted some folder with name Fontelio in it, and he said all of my icons are in this file. Can you see that? All of my icons are in this file, or some this file, or some this file. And what he did is he sent me these icons in this format. In this format, these are the icons of the website you shared with me. Let me just download it. They shared this icon with me in this format, and was the website you tell me. This was a web page link. He extracted all those icons for me and provided me in a list, and he then asked me that I can crop them from here. um I have no issues to crop them, so he somehow he managed to get the icons from there and provided me some sort of thing from where I can easily crop them. But while implementing hotel listing, I found out hotel detail. I found out find out that hotel detail has some other facility icons. So I will keep asking him time by time to export these icons for me so that I will be able to crop them. Other good thing is if your designer or the person who has from whom you have purchased this theme, if you will be able to manage these icons from him just like in a PNG format. Let me tell you a sample of it. Let's say in this format, sliced format, then this will really ease my work, because in current scenario I need to ask that designer to provide me this icon files, and then I used to crop icon one by one from it, which takes almost, I cropped these icons and it took me almost 3 hours to just crop them. So this was really a time consuming task, and then I need to map them, still I need to map them into the code. And if they will be just these 24 icons, that was not an issue. But I found out that when I go to hotel detail pages, they have their own icons, and I'm guessing that other tabs will have their own icons. So I think I have discussed every aspect. I'm sharing build with you so that you will be able to run it. This is my coming week agenda. Coming week agenda, and I will try my best to complete as maximum as points from them and share build with you in coming weeks. And I will try to have a call with Akil to explain him further issues. I think that's all for now. I'm sharing build with you. Take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.